Hello. This is Els coming from Bemis Crafty Corner, and this is kind of the final walk through the Peter Rabbit. Right now, I'm just using one of my elastic closures to hold it, but what I'm probably going to end up doing is tying this up with like some sari silk, maybe. And I have done a small note card here in the front. It's just a personal message to the mom, and it just, fits in this little pocket right here. Just tucks in nice, so that she can see it and she can pull that out. And I've added some butterflies in here and some little hearts throughout the book. We've got lots of tags, and I did a lot of the tags with some vintage seam tape. We've got some little journaling cards in here, and I've added some flowers, and I'm looking to add just a little bit of bling. So I've got some white pearls, and I'm going to use some of the smaller ones here. And I'm just going to, if I see a spot, I'm going to put them in. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these now. Just so that I have them ready to go if I decide I want to put one in. And of course I have my pokey tool. So if I see a spot where I want to put in a pearl, I'll go ahead and set one in, and I'll glue them in later. Now, I did make some little 3x5 cards that I put in some of these larger pockets. And, that was just kind of an aesthetic thing. I wanted her to have a place where she could write down maybe a larger note, tuck a picture in, that kind of thing. Now, of course, because this is sort of a memory journal for her, I will also be including some picture corners that I do with all of my journals, because I expect people to put pictures in them. And you can see here, let's put this one up. I went through, on this page, and I basically printed out some portions of the book that correspond. I put in some lace and things on the edges. So we're just kind of looking at the different pages. Again, I've got some tags here. I did a little bit of a fussy cut on this pocket. So here at the center of the first signature, you can see we put some dimensional pieces in. We left a lot of space for journaling and writing, because this is really for her to record kind of her impressions of being a mom, going through her first year of being a mom for the first time. And so I've just kind of gone in and made sure that I strategically placed plenty of journaling spaces and left plenty of open space in here for her to be able to write her thoughts and, put pictures and things in. Whatever she wants to do with it, it's entirely up to her. She may never even crack it, and that's okay. So again, just some of those little phrases and things. There's a little paper clip here that's a cat, and just really kind of adding little bits here and there as we went through. And since this is our first walkthrough, we're making sure that the pages don't get glued together from the lace. We've got some sari silk in here, and these cute little tags, they're just adorable little kind of catch places where she can just put up a little bit of a photograph or something that she wants to add to this that's a special memory for her. And it could be the first trip to the doctor, or just, whatever. I did add some dimensional butterflies in here as well. Again, you've got some little journal cards and some nice big areas here that she can journal and tuck some things into. And most of these larger pockets are soffeted so that she has that space. I'm going to go ahead and just stud this with a pearl on either end, because that piece of lace, I really didn't have enough to go all the way across, but it was like the last piece, and I wanted to use it, so I put it in. And just this cute little water pot, we added some things to that as well. I did add a few extra little pieces that were floral that I didn't have in it already. And I tried to avoid having any of the pictures close to each other. you know, if it was the same picture. Now here I do have the same picture, but this is like a totally different element, and I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with this pocket yet, so I might still work on it a little bit. But I am going to add a little bit of bling to this, so we'll put a piece here, and I'm going to probably put a piece up in this corner here as well. So let me just kind of clip this one out. And I don't want to overdo the bling in this, so, you know, I don't want to put a lot of crystals and things into it. I just want to keep it kind of very, very basic with some little flat back pearls, and there we go. So we've just kind of done it up. Here's another dimensional butterfly, another piece of our cards, another dimensional piece here, and then of course some more wording here, and a nice dimensional here, and just a nice empty page. I've left the front and back covers open so that she can do what she wants here. I have 2 pearls left. I really should find a place to put them, right? So let's take the last 2 pearls. Let me cut them in half. Okay. Let's go ahead and put one here. And I didn't put a whole lot of bling on the tags. Instead, you know, opting to leave those flat. There we go. So that's it. This is not too bad. It's not too gator. And like I said, I'll probably end up using a piece of sari silk or some ribbon or something to tie this. But for now, I've added the rubber band. Eventually, what I will do is I'll take the rubber band, as always, and I'll come to this space between the 2 signatures, and I will include the band here so that she can use it if she wants to. I'm going to find some pretty ribbon to tie this up with. And this is it. It's all done. I want to thank you guys for all your help in getting this finished. All of your suggestions were fantastic. And I hope that she enjoys it as much as we enjoyed playing with it. Until I see you guys again, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the red button for me. Like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Bye-bye.